What the fuck? I thought football season was over. What the hell are you wearing all this? What the? Isn't football season over, guys? We do have the paper full of football stuff. Am I making picture football? I know football isn't over, but I mean, you gotta watch the indoor league, but I watch the indoor league occasionally. I like it, but I'm not talking about indoor. I'm talking NFL. The football. I don't know. Anyways, Guten Morgen, all my 45ers out there. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Code 45 or good morning. So you guys don't, you got anybody who's Dutch or, anyway, Guten Morgen, all my Dutch people. Yeah. Anyway, but today we're talking NFL, my Vikings, free agencies. I think should be wrapping up or should be over. It might be still signing. Trust me, I don't know. This is all I got. We got a big signee, I guess, to make up that. We already know. He's been part of our team for like a long time, and it's just if he goes, it's gonna be heartbreaking because that's the guy who got me into liking the Vikings with AP, Adrian Peterson. And if he goes signed to another team, I'm disappointed because he's the one who got me. The time he won the MVP in the Pro Bowl, like 08 or 09. He killed it. I'm like, I love the fucking Vikings. And he's from Oklahoma State. Oklahoma. He's killed it. He's the one who's like, oh, I love the Vikings now. I love my Vikings, you know. He's the one who got me into it. So, let's get right into it. Sorry about the airplane. Good morning, guys. Sorry about my Dutch. Guten Morgen. Just kidding. Anyways, I got it all right here. We have former player signings, signed to other teams. Then we have unrestricted and restricted, and then we have free agency pickups, and then we got foreign players. Alright, so unrestricted, some might just be gone. I don't know if we're going to sign any of the unrestricted, but I think they might be gone. So, on the unrestricted list, we have Matt Asiata, one of our greatest running backs. If he goes, there goes the whole team. But we have a new running back that I think, I don't know if it'll boost up our team, but it's a pretty big signing. And we'll talk about that. And then we have quarterback Sean Hill. Great. I don't know why he's on the unrestricted. He was great at the beginning of the season before we had to get Bradford. And he almost took us to the playoffs, but kind of fucked us up a little bit. And like, what kind of hat is he wearing? This is the Canadian Football League hat. I love Canadian Football League. It's my favorite team. It's the Canadian Football League, and I won't get right into that anyways. We're not talking about Canadian Football League, we're talking about NFL here. But yeah, the Montreal Alouettes had two former NFL players, Chad Johnson or Chad Cinco, and Michael Sam, who didn't play one game for the Canadian Football League. He was in the team, he signed, I have family problems, so he couldn't even play one game. But Chad did go and play maybe one or two games. I remember he played in the preseason, caught a ball, hugged the referee, and that was history. So anyways, we have fullback Zach Line. He was good. I don't know why he's on that unrestricted free agency. Jake Long, great tackle. That's a tackle player. Then we have running back Adrian Peterson. Not too fonded about if he goes. I'm really not. And yes, we're like, I'm supposed to talk about baseball because these do baseball videos. So the season's over. But no. But if you want to get know, quick update: USA did beat Venezuela last night, 4-2. Two-run blast. One from Adam Jones and one from Eric Hosmer, deep shots. Then we have Justin Tratu, and there was defensive end, Justin Tratu, and Everson in play on our team. I don't really know about. And then we have restricted. Then we go down to restricted free agent. We have one. That's Adam Thielen, and we signed him to a 3-year deal, $27 million deal. $27 million. That's a good deal because if we can have for like until NFL dies, I'll be happy. This guy is probably one of my favorite wide receivers we have on the team. This guy can kill it. If you guys didn't see his performance this year, or 2016, 2017, the one that just happened, he killed it in the game. His receiving, catching, this guy's unbelievable for a white boy. Okay, you're like, oh, I don't know, white boys can kill in wide receiving. Well, if you see Adam Thielen's highlights in the Vikings this season, 2016, 2017 season, You'll be fucking mind blown. This guy is a beast, dude. I'm telling you. So glad we signed up for a 3-year, $27 million deal. We're having him for a while. Then when he's gone, I'm gonna miss this guy. Unless I hope we can re-sign him again. At least another 1 year, time for 4 years. And then we have re-signed. He's wide receiver. Then re-signed Terrence Newman. Then Shreels, Jeremiah Shreels, out tackle. So we have cornerback, not quarterback, cornerback, Terrence Newman and Jeremiah Shreels, out tackle. That's our re-signees. Then our free agency pickups, we have Dante Jones, defensive end. He was from the Packers. Mike Reamer, I don't know about this, Riley Rafia, I think he's from the Bears. Then we have Mike Reamer, he was from the Detroit Tigers. So here we go. We have Dante Jones, Packers, defensive end. Mike Reamer, tackle. And Riley Reafer, tackle. And then we have the biggest signee of all time. I'm so happy we kind of got this pick. It is kind of big for our team since we're with Asiata. If we get rid of Matt Asiata, and Adrian Peterson, like what do we have? Tell me what do we have. I know what we have, but just please tell me, who do we got now? You know, so we have McKinnon, Jared McKinnon, and McKinnon, and then who else? And then we have this new sign here. What I'm talking to you guys. McKinnon. So we have McKinnon, Asiata, and Peterson. Those are all our 3 running backs we had. I'm thinking we had a 4th one, but I don't know his name. I know I think he was a draftee. I don't know if we got him this year on the 2016 draft or whatever. I don't think we get a 2017 draft. If we can get another running back, another running back, I'll be kind of happy about that. If we can get another running back, if we could get, I'm not saying it's not going to happen because he already met with like the Chargers, he already met with like the Eagles and some other teams. If we can get Donnell Pumphrey Jr., I'm telling you guys, it'll be probably one of the unbelievable picks I've seen of all time. But if you go to the Chargers, I'd rather see him go to the Eagles. The Eagles were actually going to pick up this guy that we just signed, but you know. Then we have some ones that I kind of wish he was still on our team, and kind of not. But we just signed from the Oakland Raiders, Latavius Murray. This guy is a monster. Look at his highlights from the Raiders, a couple seasons, all the seasons they played with the Raiders, and tell me this guy's not a monster. This is one of the greatest picks I think we got. Our signings in the offseason we got. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's going to boost up our team. Because we have McKinnon, we have Jerry McKinnon, we have Latavius Murray, who'll probably be the starter. He's going to make his way in the mini camps. And then the training camps. We need to push his way. Push his way to be our starter. We have McKinnon, and we have some other guy. I don't know. So I think we still have 3 running backs now. If Mascot doesn't sign again. And Peterson's gone. So we have Latavius Murray, and then we have those 3 defensive guys. That's one of our biggest pickups is Latavius Murray. I think we just signed him today, so we're kind of happy with that because he did meet with us. Some other guys. We would have got Eddie Lacy. He met the team. He said, "Oh, it was cool." But Eddie Lacy, I think, is a Seahawk now or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So this is one of the biggest signees, I think. We have Latavius Murray. That's all we need. Let's see. Okay, that's it. Then we have our former players who signed with other teams, which I'm kind of disappointed in some of them. Andre Smith, I think that's going to play a little bit. He's a tackle. He's at the Bengals. Where'd it go, man? Where you guys go to? I'm happy for y'all. This is the one that kind of really kind of ticked me off here a little bit. He's probably one of my favorites besides Adam Thielen and Laquan Treadwell. Is Cordell Patterson. Like, you can guess where he went to. We probably made a deal. Okay, we'll take Latavius Murray for Cordell Patterson. Cordell Patterson now an Oakland Raider, or Las Vegas Raider, or San Diego Raider, or an LA Raider, or Oklahoma Raider, or San Antonio Raider. These are all the states, right? up in the air, but then they go to Cordell Patterson now in Oakland Raiders right now, so they go to some other place. Then they're gonna play in Oakland one more season. So Cordell Patterson's gone. He's a silver and black guy. Not too happy about it. I wish we would have resigned him just for one more season. Didn't get traded. I don't know one more season. I think he's a good player. He has speed and all that, but I just don't know why we got rid of him. Some people say, "Oh, he sucked for our Vikings. He wasn't help as much this season." He did okay this season. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't the best, but he did okay this season. He got us to where we were to almost make the playoffs, but Sam Burke was the one who did it for us. And then we have Captain Mooner. He's a cornerback, not a quarterback. Cornerback. I think I never seen this play. Let's see, just on the sidelines. Rookie. He went to the Panthers. There's an Adi Cole. A-D-I-E. Adi Cole. Linebacker. Jaguars. And another one that I thought was pretty decent. I know we got rid of, our former kicker, but we still have Matt. What is his name? 4 bass? 3 on 4 bass. We don't have the guy who holds it now. He's gone. We'll talk about that right now, but Jeff Locke. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Former kicker, Blair Walsh. Yeah, he's gone. But we already knew that. And we have now our punter Jeff Locke is gone to the Colts. He's probably one of our best, and I think he also did our holding. I think he was a UCLA punter. Big UCLA fan. Love my UCLA Bruins and the basketball team. They play Friday. I'm going to stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk about that today. Who's going to win and how UCLA is going to do in the March Madness. If UCLA would have made it to the March Madness and San Diego State did, I would have gone for San Diego State if UCLA didn't make it. Because yes, I do live in San Diego. I support some of my team, but I like both. But my number one college is it'll go UCLA than San Diego State. It's always been UCLA. It's always been living in LA. I always been UCLA over USC. So there we go. Jeff Locke, another one. Matt Khalil. Everyone knows him. Was he from? He was from USC. They signed tackle. He went to the Panthers. I'm kind of disappointed about that too. I mean, he was pretty good, but I guess there's all different ways doing it. And this was another guy I think he played. I think I might have seen him play. Charles Johnson, wide receiver for our Vikings. Good player. Good all-around player as a wide receiver. So we had a great wide receiving core and a great defensive core. Our defensive stack with Rhodes and we had one stacked defenses. We had Kendricks, we had Anthony Barr, we had all these guys, and they're just stacked. So we got Charles Johnson went to the Panthers. So those are all we had so far. If any more of them come up, I'll keep you guys up to date. But that's it. So stay tuned. I will still doing this. I have a lot to do today. I'm gonna upload this and do my thumbnail and all that good jazz, so you guys can check it out. Then also I am going to do my March Madness UCLA pick, and then if they move on, who to play next and all that. And also I'm gonna do my World Baseball Classic, and then my spring training. So I have to do at least 4 more videos. And I'll get those out to you guys. I promise you guys, even if it takes me late as the clock, they will be up. Don't worry. Those are my all-season free agency signees, unsignees, restricted free agents, restricted. So I'm just happy that we got Adam Thielen back. I'm just so happy. Adam Thielen is still a Viking. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, favorite, and I'll catch you on the next one. Let's go Vikings. Can it come even faster? I love watching indoor football. Don't get me wrong, guys, but I love indoor football. I love some indoor football players. I love the indoor football game. I've watched it for a long time. I've been a fan of indoor football for a while. But this is like to occupy the time that we don't have football. Regular football. And it's Canadian. Canadian starts in June. We don't got that either. And we don't got NFL till like August. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys. You see me? In the next video. Bye, y'all.